Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's probably going to be a woo-woo reading. Has been for the fire signs and earth signs. There will be an extended. I'll leave the link below if you're interested. Actually, we're going to start with... Actually, no, we're going to start... Yeah, we're going to start with Richest Man in Babylon. Excerpt out of it, like an oracle card. No. Thou went chained as a slave. Did not thy grandfather tell thee I was once a slave? He often spoke of thee, but never hinted of this. He was a man that could trust with innermost secrets. Thou too art a man I may trust, am I not right? Thou mayest rely upon my silence, but I am amazed. Tell me how thou come to be a slave. Any man may find himself a slave. It was a gaming house and barley beer that brought me disaster. I was the victim of my brother's indiscretions. In a brawl, he killed his friend. I was bonded to the widows by my father, Mox, desperate to keep my brother from being prosecuted under the law. When my father could not raise the silver to free me, she in anger sold me to the slave dealer. What a shame and injustice. But tell me, how did thou regain freedom? We shall come to that, but not yet. Let us continue my tale. As we passed, the plowers jeered at us. One did doff his ragged hat and bow low, calling out, "Welcome to Babylon, guests of the king. He waits for thee on the city walls where the banquet is spread, mud bricks and onion soup." With that, they laughed uproariously. Pirate flew into a rage and cursed them roundly. What did those men mean by the king awaiting us on the walls? He asked. To the city walls ye march to carry bricks till the back breaks. Maybe thy beat thee to death before it breaks. They won't beat me, I'll kill them. Then Megiddo spoke up. It doesn't make sense to me to talk of masters beating willing, hard-working slaves to death. Masters like good slaves and treat them well. Who wants to work hard? Those plowers are wise fellows. They're not breaking their backs, just letting on as if they be. Interesting. Just all light, holy chic. Spirit messages. Let your light shine. Create space. Trying to learn how to do this faster. Obviously, when I take 2 whole minutes to read that, doesn't work. Color. Transmissions from your soul. So Denise, I see color again on my printer. Pixma. It's making me think of pigment. Ask your soul. This is coming out in every single reading. Fire sign, earth sign, and now Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, healing. Ask your soul, healing. Interesting. We'll get into those in the extended. So 6 and 1, redirection, fresh start, and a new direction. 5s are about transformations, healing, and then remembrance is underneath that. And then just notice these butterflies on the back of these cards. See the IC and the amethyst. And some indigo in your life. Shuffling one more time. Maybe sunflowers. Saw the crown chakra. Floor 19. 5, transformation. I just got really like, oh my god, I don't know why. And now it's 444. Be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. And then there's like a peacock thing. So healing. Be proud. Ask your soul. Healing. Be proud. Remembrance. Something. And then underneath that is intuitive nudges. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. Which I was like, indigo, that's the third eye. Intuitive nudges. Be proud. Ask your soul. Healing. Weird. With all the other ones, I like got into it hot and heavy, but with yours, I'm just like, okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. And then something about like, maybe you feel like a slave or something at your work or to your family or to people. I guess I am going to use these. I wasn't going to, but I feel like I need one. Keep seeing I love. It's green, which is heart chakra, so I love green. This deck is green. I was drawn to it. This card is green. About the heart chakra. Maybe you have unblocked your heart chakra. And then it's funny because I've seen this twice since I've shuffled. This is like a blocked heart, basically. This is only thinking with your like mind. Usually it's like this. And not like seeing things clearly. And then letting go of burdens. And remember, I was like, it's like heavy. It's like you have a blocked heart because I feel like you have too much on your plate. Like that. Maybe you feel like a slave. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune. It's weird though because there's these. Okay, so here's third eye, intuitive eye, and then we have all these peacock, which is a ton of eyes. It's like intuitive nudges. And then underneath it says trust. And it's green as well. And then I keep seeing purple. Like all this purple. Purple, purple. And then even just sitting here, it's like purple. King of Wands. Could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is about someone who's like creative. I said this is like the sex kitten in tarot, attractive male. His wand. Desirable. King of Swords. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh my god. And I've never noticed this before. Green, the lizard. And it's at his heart. You might want to Google lizard. There's some meaning to it. I forgot. I don't know what it is. And then I saw this checkered print in the earth sign reading. And I was like, oh, that person, which it might be the same person, because I was like, that person looks like they had like a helmet on and they had like these checkered pants. And I was like, they look like they work in a restaurant, like a sous chef or something, or in hospitality. But here's like the green. And the trust. It's like healing. So King of Swords. Even his pants are green. And then the flag. I mean, it reminds me of the flag, like winning like some race. And the King of Swords is about like strategy, communication, someone with discernment. Ten of Pentacles. It's like the legacy card, higher commitment, long-term commitment. Ask your soul, healing, intuitive nudges, trust, be proud. Interesting. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Okay, and this might be weird. So I keep saying twin flames in all these, but I keep seeing like the green, the healing, whatever, which is all about coming into alignment with like our higher selves, which can attract. When we come into alignment with who we're really supposed to be, then that's when we call in who we're really supposed to be with. When we become our best selves. So maybe you have two choices coming in. And both are stable. Both you can build a lifelong legacy with. And then we have the twin flame card, which can be a Gemini too that you're also dealing with. But I feel like it's saying that the Lovers, which is twin flame card, resisting, going within, meditating, finding the light, holding back their lack mindset. And so it's holding them back from moving forward. And then, this is crazy. So the Lovers, resisting, going within to find that light. So here's the light outside of them. They're in the dark. They're not healing. This could be you. Not healing. And it's funny because what we have right now is fire, air, and earth, but no cups. And cups are about the intuitive nudges, the emotion, what we feel, the heart chakra opening. So this is saying that there's no emotion, like people aren't going within, and it's holding them back because they're in a lack mindset, holding them back. They have the potential to be 10 of Pentacles, but they're being held back because they're not going within to find the light, to move forward, which is the Wheel of Fortune. An opportunity to have an empire. This is the Emperor. It's coming in hot. King of Pentacles. If you are dealing with two people, it's saying like a King of Pentacles is coming in hot. So maybe you're like focusing on these two. You're like waiting on them to like get their shit together, or waiting on one of them. It could be like something about a strategy or whatever, but you've been waiting and you're looking really good. It could be with the fire sign. You're looking really good. Divine counterparts. You're what this person desires, but they're at a crossroads, or you're at a crossroads. You've got this world in your hands, that King of Pentacles. He wants to make you the Queen of Pentacles. This is the 4-carat round diamond solitaire engagement ring, and the baby. I said this is the perfect wife, because she has the perfect husband. Obviously, they do it, and they're stable. And then we have the 3 of Cups, which can be about like a third-party situation, celebrating, going out, love. Like Queen of Cups is like love. I also feel like this is somebody, these two, not listening to their heart, walking away from things that don't serve them. Taking a leap of faith on conflict, competition. Just focus on the wand. This is a phallic symbol given to a lot of people, and it's causing the situation to be stuck. Interesting. so now I want to do, yours is like totally different from all the other ones because it is like King of Wands and the King of Swords, which could be about a strategy for 10 of Pentacles. And I feel like it has something to do with work because of that reading about being a slave. Like maybe they feel like they don't have time for love. Or maybe you don't have time for love and you have options, but you're just working too much. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. Six is about redirection. Maybe you're giving too much. Like, see how this person is like giving? Two of Swords, blocking your heart again. Delaying what's supposed to come in, which is this King of Pentacles. Wants to come in fast, but there's a delay. It's been slow because their heart's blocked. Because maybe they've been given to a lot of other people, or you've been given to too many people. You've been given to two people. That could have been the King of Wands and the King of Swords, given to two people. Your heart's blocked. Because you're only focused on the one who can bring you something, maybe. Like this is Knight of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. Someone who's stable. Or you're moving in a new direction instead of giving more. So this is 6. Redirection, going with the flow. You're going within. See how their eyes are closed and they're going within. The eyes are closed. This person's going within their chest. This person's going within. Their eyes are at their chest. Going within. Even this person going within. And it's going to give you the answer you need to take the action you need to do it the right way. The Knight of Pentacles is the knight you want. They are the slowest knight in the deck, but they are stable. And maybe this is just this might not be with people at all. The King of Wands and the King of Swords could be you trying to be creative in your strategy of how to get paid. I really need to go within, find the answers, because it's all like purity. Like, look how white this is. It's all like pure. Even all the stars, like going within to learn how it the right way to maybe start this business or to become more stable, or go within to attract someone who's more stable. But it's saying like once you do that, it's gonna go fast. I mean, like, or maybe you're used to. Maybe you rushed into things. Actually, I'm seeing it's totally different now. Maybe you rushed into relationships. Maybe with King of Wands and a King of Swords, you rushed it and you gave too much. You've been blocking going slow. Therefore, that's like a red flag, is that you've rushed into things. And you've been blocking stability. You've been blocking stable offers because you have rushed into things and given too much. But it's saying like once you, so like maybe you've rushed into it because you like want to build an empire. And you're learning to move on from that. It's like codependent. Going within, finding the light, and holding back. Making people approve, like resisting giving too much. You need to see things differently about what you share, what you take action on. You need to lay back, surrender. Law of Attraction card, God's grace. Wait on your ships to come in. The end of working, death, transformation, big change, opportunity, conflict, competition. Like, you need to be in receiving mode. Let's see. Let's see what this is. I'm going to pull some zodiac cards. The Moon and Venus. which is you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and love. The moon is about what we want to do. Oh no, the moon is, I feel like I need to look at this. 5, transformation. 6, universe. Something that's not been brought to light about love. The moon. The moon shows us the regularity of cycles and teaches about the importance of change as it moves through its cycles each month. It governs emotions, instincts, and intuition, as well as memory and imagination. Issues around maternal figures, traditions, and adaptability can also be represented by the moon card. And planets are about what we want to do. So they're not technically, moon isn't technically a planet, but it is in astrology, it's just equally important energetic forces in the heavens. Planets represent something you want to do, something you need to express or desire or need you wish to fulfill. How those needs are met or how you choose to express or do things is determined by the signs. The moon represents emotional needs. How you try to get your emotional needs met would be determined by a sign. We don't have this. Oh yeah, we do. We have Cancer and Leo, which is funny because there was a lot of Cancer in the Leo reading. You don't even look at that. Yeah. So Venus is about love. I know that much. Let's look at Cancer. I'll read this because it's right here. Venus associated with Venus, the goddess of love, fertility, and beauty. Venus is all about what you value, such as money and possessions, but also your ideals. Love, relationships, and partnerships are also indicated if the Venus card is revealed. So Cancer and Leo. So let's see, Cancer. Cancer. Number 4, key phrase, I feel. The sensitive energy, which is moon. The moon is in Cancer, like this is its home. Oh my god. And then it's all Mercury. We're in Mercury retrograde. And I meant to say that in the fire sign reading. They got Mercury and Venus. I don't know why I said Leo reading. It was fire sign reading. Weird. But they got Mercury and Venus. And this is funny because it's Mercury, Venus, Cancer, Leo. And the moon. And the moon is in Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Key phrase, I feel. Sensitive energy of water finds strength and direction through the cardinal take charge quality and reminds you that emotional intelligence plays a huge role in shaping relationships and life. The key phrase, I feel, means that the motivation comes from your emotions. In this situation, ask what feels right. Take the emotional temperature of the situation before acting. Feelings are complicated things. We often confuse our actual emotions with the stories we tell ourselves about those emotions. Those stories can distract us from the actual feeling. Avoid emotional manipulation of yourself and others. And now I'm going to look at Leo. I will. I feel and I will. The passionate energy of fire gives life to the fixed, focused quality and says, remember your sovereignty. Express your natural leadership qualities. This is no time to be shy, but instead accept the spotlight. The key phrase, which is crazy because in the fire sign reading, I was like, it was the Sun card and the Six of Wands, which both stand for Leo. And I was like, it looks like you don't want to be in the spotlight. Key phrase, I will, says it all. Your will shall be done because you will make it happen. Ask yourself, how can I shine? Gather all your courage and confidence and create your reality. Leo energy is all about confidence and taking your rightful place as king of the jungle, but you are not really the boss of anyone else, and you are not infallible. Avoid arrogance. So I feel and I will. I feel and I will. And then Mercury is Mercury's in retrograde. Mercury is associated with the Roman god Mercury, the messenger of the gods and the intermediary between humans and the gods. Mercury is all about the mind, specifically intelligence and communication, the desire to share your ideas and be heard, as well as the yearning for further education. Formal or informal is also under Mercury's governance. All about the mind. Which I was saying, there was fire, the King of Wands, and then air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But there was no water. But there's a lot of water in these, but there was no water in that. I just saw Gemini too, okay. But Mercury's in retrograde. So communication. King of Wands wants to communicate. That's what I'm getting. And I just saw the, I want to say strength card, but it's the lion, which is Leo strength card. Crazy. Okay. Let's use these. Fertility and light. Do not say maternal. Sun is light. Temptation. That King of Pentacles. More. Heart chakra. Green, 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 green. Alright, I'm going to 26 minutes. My phone might die. See you in the extended if you are interested.